Good morning, everyone. For Wall Street Media, this is Ekaterina. I'm here with Doug, and we'll help you to make money in the stock market with information you cannot find anywhere else.
Hey, we've got exclusive stuff as usual,
Yeah.
and we've got Jefferies' second annual healthcare conference today. Jefferies that we love,
That's right.
and
That's right.
Tyler's over there, right? And 4 rooms at a time of healthcare companies. What are the highlights we've had this morning?
Let's see what we have. Mark Rodman, President and CEO of BioReference Laboratories, ticker BRLI, talked about the company's 6 years of steady growth and their record second quarter of 2008 revenues released a few weeks ago. He also talked about Care Evolve, which facilitates communication between the physician and the laboratory. And finally, he discussed their Genie DX lab, which they hope will make genetic testing more clinically relevant and accessible to physicians.
Yeah, neat one. These guys have a lot of stuff in the works, and we've webcast a number of companies, more so this year, that sell like the genetic and DNA testing kits. But a wrap on them, my buddy at Forbes wrote an article about this 2 weeks ago, not BioReference, a wrap about some of the competitors, is that once you get this DNA testing kit, it's really of no value. It's not like you have it and you have a copy of it and it gives you some broad traits and stuff, but it's not actually of no clinical value to you. And if these guys can come up with that, that'll be a real breakthrough, because then you could take the results of all this DNA knowledge that we're getting now, still early days, and take it to your actual physician and specialist and have them say, okay, it looks like you're prone for this. Let me prescribe that or this course of treatment.
Pretty cool. Pretty good.
Yeah, neat stuff, right?
Dave King, President and CEO of Laboratory Corporation of America Holdings, ticker LH, talked about revenue growth drivers and the announcement yesterday of the availability of OvaSure, and ovarian cancer screening test to detect early-stage ovarian cancer in high-risk women. Physicians will decide who should receive the test.
Yeah, we worked with these guys recently, right? And Jefferies, as always, are right on top of things, right? I really like them. I think they were in a copy of the Wall Street Transcript, and we webcast them recently, and I was really impressed with them, and very positive stuff. For this one, guys, you want to listen to the whole one. It's very technical, right? And you need to be a specialist, but I really liked what they had in the works.
Yep. Moving next.
Yep.
Dr. John Short, President and CEO of Rehab Care Group, ticker RHB, spoke about centralizing the support infrastructure for the hospital division, including the further implementation of the Palm Pilot-based information system. They are also looking to address therapist supply through academic partnership. Also, Robert Hageman, CFO of Quest Diagnostics, ticker DGX, talked about reducing costs by $500 million by the end of 2009. He discussed implementing Six Sigma quality in their operations, helping to streamline and improve efficiency while maintaining levels and stimulating growth. He talked about international expansion and their recent diagnostic testing services offered in Ireland, announced last Friday.
Hey!
You're interrupting me with your movements.
It's in Ireland. We love Ireland.
Yes.
Best country in the world.
Really?
Yes, after America. My buddy Angelo's big Six Sigma guy. I don't think you met him yet. He was in a couple times last week while you were out parading around Providence. He's Six Sigma guy, and that's something that big companies use, and it's really in vogue. Jack Welch brought it in and made it gigantic at GE, and Angelo was actually at GE, and I think that's where he picked it up.
I used to work actually for Starwood Property a while ago, and that's the first time I've heard of Six Sigma, because I think the guy was coming in and he was giving lecture to everybody, all the
Yeah, it helps refine the processes and the errors, actually. Right? I mean, it's what you would think of should be common sense, right? Yeah. But I think if everyone knows you're focusing on it, right?
Yeah. I think it's very
if people know you're watching it and measuring it, that helps as well. Angelo's a big guy. I guess they know if he's watching them. I don't know how much it's Six Sigma and how much it's the look in his eye, but it should help. Quest Diagnostics we use a lot. German, isn't that who we run to over here for the test? That's LabCorp. Oh, well, I'll strike that. Although Quest Diagnostics had something yesterday. with one of the appointments that I went to. I think they're in pretty good shape. We work with them quite often, and I know that they're doing well. Boy, I'm gonna have to listen to this whole one and see what else though.
You have to listen to me, and you have a mean face because of that.
I do. I'm always happy to listen to you,
Exactly, that's what
Katerina.
I'm trying to say. Exactly, you should be
Okay.
happy that you have to listen to me. All right.
I wouldn't go that far.
Mark Houghton, Senior Vice President and CEO of Kerner Corporation, ticker CERN, talked about the Millennium Architecture and solution available in 4 languages, 17 countries, and 6 continents that provides access to an individual electronic medical records as at the point of care. Coverage was initiated last Friday on Kerner by Credit Credit Suisse.
Yep.
Wow, that's pretty cool. I like that.
What's that?
Imagine that in 4 languages, 17 countries. You can have your like medical like record. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Why?
Well, because
If
you know,
you're
if you're
traveling.
traveling or something, like I had a problem. Like I have all my medical records in Russian. When I moved in here, they didn't even like, you know, you have to not only translate, but like translate into the term. I mean, anyways, I think it's cool.
Okay.
Well, see, you don't understand it. I understand.
That's
a
why.
great
That's why I
idea.
asked you.
It's a great idea.
The German Mike pipes right up with the traveling, right? I didn't think of that. I think that's very good.
Yeah, it's great. I'm telling you, it's great.
Okay.
Joey Jacobs, President and CEO of Psychiatric Solutions, ticker PSYS, talked about their acquisition strategy. They target 6 per year, and their latest acquisition of UMC 10 Break Hospital.
Yeah, we've been working with these guys for a long time, and boy, they are acquisitive. They're always buying stuff. 6 per year.
That's pretty good, right?
Yeah. They
Very,
shop as much as you.
very risky, I think. Well.
Maybe not.
Dirk Allison, Senior Vice President and CFO of Odyssey Healthcare, ticker ODSY, discussed the recent acquisition of VistaCore, which will add scale and expand their leadership position. He said a more sophisticated sales and marketing strategy has been implemented, as well as new investment in information systems.
Oh boy. Well, there's our morning brief, right?
That's
Hot
right.
off the presses, huh?
That's right.
You're so wonderful. Thanks for popping in and helping with this.
Thank you so much. My pleasure. Always my pleasure. We're here every day at Wall Street Media. You can find us directly at WSMCO.com. Thank you.